Hello, in this video I'll make a homework assignment for myself. Daniel, please go read The Mastermind by Dumont. I think it's Theron Q. Dumont. The Mastermind. It's a book probably written 100 years ago. The Mastermind. You need to learn how to control your mind and how to be more assertive and powerful so that people won't piss on you. I'm a very polite person, and the biggest difficulty that I have is in that we live in a society where you're not really allowed to punch or hurt others except in self-defense, and yet when your boss is stealing from you, you're not allowed to do anything. You might not have the money to get a lawyer. So life is difficult. Sometimes people steal from you and they're your boss or your co-worker and things like that. In the old days you could settle it by fighting, but now you get arrested, then you lose your concealed weapons permit, or life becomes a little bit harder for you, because I'll give you something to aim for. Try to live your life so that nobody knows you exist. To stay off the radar from bullies and so on. But then again, I say Gandhi existed and everybody knew about it. But then I wonder, was Gandhi a good dad? Perhaps his children were already grown when he had all of these problems. But I don't think so. I think he was a young lawyer when he got into trouble, when he received the abuse he received. And he made the world a better place. And someone asked him if nonviolence would stop Hitler. And he said yes. Gosh. Could Gandhi be right about that? I don't know. I love you. This is my dog having a dream. So what I usually do is find out where she's at, and then I love you. I throw her a hat. Mimi, I love you. Where are you? Baby. There we go. I got her. She wasn't in her chair. She was on the floor. I love you, girl. So now you know what I do all night. I'm making videos at night right now because, well, the spouse is too tired to come fight with me right now. I gotta get my own room so that I could really share stuff with you. I've had to skip some of these. Please go read the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It was written in response to World War II. It's a very important document. It will change your life. It's changing mine as we speak about it. I'm actually closer to fulfilling my mission here in life. Yes, I have children, but God gave me a unique upbringing. My dad, who I saw 5 times in my life, maybe 5 hours total, pushed me towards God. My grandfather pushed me towards God, and this is like a one-time conversation. And my mother, of course, she pushed me towards God rigorously, or the toughest part I had with my mother, since I grew up with her, was that she would talk to me about, no, she wouldn't talk to me about God. It was all about, as one old man put it, calisthenics. Stretching or reading, not even reading the Bible, but memorizing songs. Not really the appearance of religion with no knowledge of the religion you're participating in. All ceremony, which is the wrong way. If I teach anything to my kids, it's going to be the Our Father, the Ten Commandments, or really just the two commandments: love God and love your neighbor as yourself. But if we change the words from, since love is very, doesn't say much, be kind to your neighbors, and then I'll give them hints, like some things I've discovered. Read the Bible so that you know that people can bear false witness against you, and they can throw you in jail, even though you're the bank president right now watching me, or you're someone powerful. Let's say you're some doctor, the governor of whatever state you are in the United States, the mayor, or someone powerful. The chief of police is watching my videos, or who knows. Well, if you are the chief of police, definitely go, or whoever you are, my friend, please go read the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It will change your life. Everything changes after you read that. Everything is, it touches many parts of your lifestyle. From the way you drive to driving or driver's license, it touches everything without mentioning the word car or driver or driver's license. It's so well put together. Read about the Gary Davis story. What my grandfather told me about religion, or his religion, or he said that you cannot have a gun on one hand and the Bible on the other. He said that there are two separate paths. And he said that, and I understand that would be like Gandhi's message. Of course, my grandpa had a gun, and of course he didn't go to church. He said he only liked going to church when he was by himself. And he didn't do any of these kneeling things. The Bible says that every knee shall bow. No, every knee shall bend. My grandpa, he would have been one of the last ones to bend. He liked his gun, but then it must have been because of his lifestyle or his upbringing. There are so many good people, but there are some bad people too, you know. And he knew them. And he knew how to deal with them. So serious. Never a smile. Hardly ever. So my grandpa told me the story about a man in Honduras that used to walk around as a young man with 30 men. And he was a little king, right? Soldier type. And then in his old age, 30 years later, he's walking around alone with a Bible. And so he got shot. And the way I look at it, that was karma for the sins he did as a young man. He received a bullet for it. $30 years later, that was a 30-year-old bullet. Go read your human rights, and then you can talk to me. I know you will change after you read them.